There's a man over there with a look of surprise, as much as to say, well, now how about that?
Do I actually see with my own very eyes a man who's not heard of a jellicle cat? What's a jellicle cat?
What's a jellicle cat? The naming of cats is a difficult matter. It isn't just one of your holiday games. You may think at first I'm as mad as a hatter when I tell you a cat must have 3 different names. First of all, there's the name that the family use daily, such as Peter, Augustus, Alonzo, or James, such as Victor, or Jonathan, George, or Bill Bailey. All of them sensible, everyday names. There are fancier names, if you think they sound sweeter. Some for the gentlemen, some for the dames, such as Plato, Admetus, Electra, Demeter, but all of them sensible, everyday names. But I tell you, a cat means a name that's particular, a name that's peculiar, and more dignified. Else how can he keep up his tail perpendicular, or spread out his whiskers, or cherish his pride? Of names of this kind, I can give you a quote.
The greatest magicians have something to learn from Mr. Mistopheles' conjuring turn.
Mungo, Jerry, and Rumpleteazer were a notorious couple of cats, as knockabout clowns, quick-change comedians, tightrope walkers, and acrobats. They had an extensive reputation. They made their home in Victoria Grove. That was merely their center of operation, for they were incurably given to rove. If the area window was found ajar and the basement looked like a field of war, if a tile or two came loose on the roof, which presently ceased to be waterproof, if the drawers were pulled out from the bedroom chests and you couldn't find one of your winter vests, or after supper one of the girls suddenly missed her Woolworth pearls, then the family would say, it's that horrible cat. It was Mungo, Jerry, or Rumpleteazer, and most of the time, they left it at that.
Skimbleshanks, the railway cat,
The cat
of the railway train.
There's a whisper down the line at 11:39 when the night mail's ready to depart, saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? Has he gone to hunt the thimble? We must find him or the train can't start.
All the guards and all the porters and the station master's daughters would be searching high and low, saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? For unless he's very nimble, then the night mail just can't go. At 11:42, with the signal overdue and the passengers all frantic to a man, that's when I would appear and I'd saunter to the rear. I'd been busy in the luggage van.
Macavity, there's no one like Macavity. He's a fiend and he like shape, a monster of depravity. You may meet him in a by street, you may see him square, but when a crime's discovered, Macavity,
what to ask Mr. Mistopheles, the original conjuring cat.
The greatest magicians have something to learn from Mr. Mistopheles' conjuring turn. And we all say,
oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. He is quiet, he is small, he is black, from the ears to the tip of his tail. He can creep through the tiniest crack. He can walk on the narrowest rail. He can pick any card from the pack. He is equally cunning with dice. He's always deceiving you into believing that he's only hunting for mice. He can play any trick with a cork, or a spoon and a bit of fish paste. And if you look for a knife or a fork, and you think it is merely misplaced, you have seen it one moment, then it is gone. You find it next week lying out on the lawn.
Tum-tum-turner is a curious cat.
If you offer me pheasant, I'd rather have grouse. If you put me in a house, I would much prefer a flat. If you put me in a flat, then I'd rather have a house. If you set me on a mouse, then I only want a rat. If you set me on a rat, then I'd rather chase a mouse.
Tum-tum-turner is a curious cat.
And there isn't any need for me to shout it,
For he will do as he did do.
and there's no doing anything about it.
Silence, not a sound from the pavement, as the moon lost her memory. She is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collected my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Every street lamp seems to beat a fatalistic warning. Someone mutters and a street lamp gutters, and soon it will be morning. Memory, all alone in the moonlight.
You've heard of several kinds of cat, and my opinion now is that you should need no interpreter to understand our character. You've learned enough to take the view that cats are very much like you. You've seen us both at work and games, and learned about our proper names, our habits and our habitat. But how would you address a cat? So first your memory I'll jog and say